Yo, what's up everybody? This is the Equilumbian, and I want to talk to you today about guns. Guns in general in Modern Warfare 3. Guns in general, like I said. I like using the M16. It's my favorite weapon. It's always been my favorite weapon. If you guys follow me before, favorite weapon. If you guys have been subscribed to me for a while, favorite weapon. If you guys are new, it's my fucking favorite weapon. So, now, I like to use M16 mostly. This is a team deathmatch, and you know, I don't really use it for team deathmatch as much. I do on this map sometimes in certain maps, but other than that, I use it for search and destroy because I'm a huge search and destroy player. But that's not what I wanted to talk to you about. I want to talk to you about weaponry, just weaponry in general for Modern Warfare 3. Now, everyone knows already that the Type 95 is pretty overpowered. It's a pretty overpowered 3-burst weapon that can do a lot, especially since it has no kick whatsoever. There's no point in putting kick, and that's another thing I want to talk to you about with your weapons. But there's no point in putting kick, so you might as well put range, and it'll take less shots sometimes, or you know, range. Just know it. Focus. Something that'll help you out while you're playing. So that's only if you want to use the overpowered weapon. Now, in my case, I'm using the M16 with autumn camo, and I'm using the 2 Scorpions. The reason I use it, as you can see here, sometimes my M16 they're strafing and I can't really get to them, so I just pull out my Scorpions and do some work. So, the Scorpions, let's talk about that. The Scorpions are an automatic weapon, so the reason that I like the Scorpions as my secondary is because I don't have an automatic weapon. Let's say I want to turn a corner and there's someone there. I like to use the Scorpions. I used pistols before and stuff like that. Like right now I'm at 3rd prestige, and I mean 2nd prestige, and this is, I think, before I even prestiged. But I just want to tell you guys, basically, the fact that I'm using this and not the pistols like I am now it made it better, especially for gameplay in team deathmatch. Now, weapons, like I said, I want to talk to you about kick and blah blah and all of that. Submachine guns. If you're gonna use a submachine gun, use a submachine gun that you can use and something that you know how to burst fire with in case of anything. The reason I say that is because you can put range on that, and from medium to long range, it'll take less shots to kill the person. Range is a very effective, very effective not attachment, I forgot what it's called, but you guys, proficiency, weapon proficiency. So it's very important if you use that, because the thing is, range will get you a long way when you're using a submachine gun compared to an assault rifle. An assault rifle can shoot at long range and do work, you know. A submachine gun can't do that. At long range, a submachine gun against an assault rifle is gonna be crap. So submachine guns, if you got a good one, you know how to aim with it, then you've got range on it. Trust me, you're gonna want it, you're gonna love it once you put it on there. That's how it goes. That's all she wrote. Now, secondaries, like I was talking about earlier, if you're a good shot, you want to use a pistol. If you got a quick trigger finger, you want to use the pistol. If you don't, and you're using a slow weapon, use the Scorpions. The Scorpions, I think, are the most accurate of the secondary machine pistols out of everything. Well, out of everything. Out of the secondary machine pistols, like I said before. So, out of the FMG, the FM, whatever, the FG, I don't care what they're called. I kind of forgot. So, I'm trying to talk to you guys about these secondary weapons. Now, if you run, like I said, M16, secondary weapon, machine pistol is a good idea. Secondary weapon for pistols, usually if you're running, let's say, an automatic gun, it's awesome because you just switch to your pistol after shooting them a bit. You run out of ammo or something, you switch to your pistol, pop pop pop, you're good. Compared to my N16, I hit him once, it's like, oh crap, I gotta hit him a lot more. Now, other things like weapons that are good in this game. The MP5, good. The UMP, good. The MP7, awesome, and the P90 are good. Other than that, I don't like the other weapons. This is my opinion. I know some of you are like, yeah, but I love this weapon. I know a lot of you hate the M16. You see me running around with it. Okay, so basically, that's for submachine guns. For assault rifles, the FAD, Type 95, the ACR. Too many people are running the SCAR. I don't like the SCAR that much. And the M16. The M4 is really underrated. You guys should really look into the M4. The M4 is an awesome gun. It does really good. A lot. I don't even know exactly what to tell you, but that weapon does awesome. I've used it many times, and there you go. Now, to keep this ball rolling, let me talk to you about the different weapons. M16, obviously, you know, is a 3-burst fire weapon. Up close, it takes like 2 shots. Far away, it takes like 3 shots to kill him. But my attachments that I use, my proficiency first of all that I use is 2 attachments. I like to use the rapid fire because if it's a close quarters fight and I can't switch to my machine pistols right away, I want to get those 3 shots in. So I use the rapid fire and the red dot sight because I love the red dot sight. It's a lot of people are like, oh, red dot sight, or should I use ACOG, or should I use holographic sight? No, do not use holographic sight or ACOG. 2 reasons. Number 1, ACOG completely blocks out your vision, your vision to the side, completely. It zooms in, yeah, this and that, but if you want to run around and make sure you don't get killed, I say red dot sight. Holographic sight does the same thing, and the second reason I say is because a lot of times, like I've noticed, when I'm using holographic sight or ACOG, I move slower left to right. Unless you're using Stalker, which is fine, but I don't use Stalker. I use Dead Silence because I'm a search player. I use Stalker every once in a while in certain games and stuff like that, but I mostly use Dead Silence. So that's where that problem is. Now, I really hope you guys enjoyed my talk about all the weapons. Sniper rifles are really overpowered. I have yet to go through all the sniper rifles, but I got you for the submachine guns and the assault rifles. This is, like I said, a 34 and 8 M16 play. Thank you.